Hello, and welcome to Barb Talks. Today is another book review, and today's review is a book called Good Mourning by Theresa Caputo. Now, Theresa Caputo, I've been following her online. She's known as the Long Island Medium, and she basically talks to dead people. But it's in a very spiritual, but not unnerving type of way. That's what I've enjoyed about it. And yeah, some of it could be for TV viewing and that type of thing. But she really seems like she's somebody who's just a good common sense girl. And she's had this gift since she was a little kid. And as she's grown older, she's understanding it more and learning from it. And she uses her gift to help those people who are grieving. And that's one of the things I like about it. So when she put out this book called Good Mourning, it's a whole book about grieving the little losses. A lot of her online stuff and TV shows are about helping people to grieve the loss of a past loved one. But this is about all the little losses, the moving through everyday losses with wisdom from the other side. And some of the things they listed in here as to everyday losses. When I started reading this, I was thinking, oh, well, this will be a fun read. It's like, and then you start thinking about all the little things that you've had in your losses through life, and you're realizing, well, have I grieved that? And how do I grieve it? And how do I move to the other side of my grieving? But what mostly I noticed is how this is going to be a help for me to understand those people that I love in my life right now that are going through multiple losses. Some of the losses thing they have here, loss is a loss. On losing a friend, losing a spouse to separation or divorce, on losing faith, losing control, losing your health, losing independence, on losing safety and familiarity, on losing your home, on losing your job, losing financial stability, losing your hopes and dreams, on losing your youth. I mean, you're thinking about, I guess there are a lot of losses in life, huh? On losing your full nest, as in when your kids leave home, on losing your routine after retirement, on losing an argument, on losing trust, on losing a special object, on losing a body part, on losing your identity, on losing your will to endure, and on losing confidence over past choices. And I guess one of the many things about reading this book is there are a lot of losses, but there's also ways to deal with it in a way that will help you move forward in an empowered, calm, understanding way. You can't rush grief, is what she's saying. And you can't just pretend that you're fine, because then you're burying it. And so a lot of times self-help books have a lot of things that aren't so helpful. But this particular book gives a good start, at least in my opinion, of accepting things in a way that isn't so scary. Because it's an entertaining book. In fact, on the back of it, it says, every one of us experiences daily losses, big or small. We can see them coming, or they can completely blindside us. They can tear us down or make us stronger. And the more we learn about how to cope with them, the faster we will recover. Until then, it is simply enough to get a little stronger and a little better every day. And that's where Spirit and I come in. If you're looking for a way to maybe help process some of the little losses in your life, or if you're doing fine, like I'm doing really good right now, if I'm doing fine, this is a book that's helping me to understand my friends and family that might be going through some losses right now, and know the right things to do to support them. So I do recommend the book Good Mourning by Theresa Caputo. And I hope if this is something you can use, that you'll just get it. And I got this from the library. So thanks for being here today, and thanks for watching Barb Talks.